Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Wind Waker HD Let's Play. If you guys missed out during the last episode, we went and tried to grab out some heart pieces around within the ocean. We're still missing out on a few more, but I'm going to take those off recording. I'm going to do all of those and hopefully try to find the last bit of those remaining ones there. But however, we are now going to be going and doing the side item heart pieces now. We're going to be going to like some of the submarines. We're going to some of the different outposts. We're even going to go and head back to some of the other type of other remaining other places that we've seen from before when we were going and doing that little map charting thing with the map fish guy and all that stuff. So we're gonna go and try to return back to a few other places and try to pick up with some of those heart pieces there. But for right now, we got ourselves our very first submarine battle. So let's just go and take care of this as quickly as we can. And this really shouldn't be all that too bad because these guys are really not all that too hard anyways. So this should be a done deal. There we go. Just take care of all these keys as quickly as we can. Alright, already knocked him out, and let's see if I can go and take care of this guy too. Hey! This guy's trying to get a cheap shot on me. That's not cool. Well, you know what? It's not going to happen now. I'm going to run away from Mr. Keys. And I'm going to make sure that we get ourselves with our up-and-coming chest that is here. Yeah, and anytime, whenever we run into any of these type of heart piece chests, it kind of looks like this with all the little spiky things on there. So, at least we now know that this is going to be a piece of heart area here. So let's go and pick that up. And there we go. Got ourselves our first piece of heart right there. Now there's also going to be another submarine that we can also go and head on over to, which I am going to be doing that within this episode. So I'll see you guys when that actually does happen. That is actually be located over at the 6 Eye Reef place. So alright guys, so I am back, and here is the other submarine. This also does contain out the other piece of heart that is going to be here. I'm already at 6 Eye Reef already right now. And I just want to let you guys know that off recording, during the time before I actually went and did this episode, I actually went back to Outset Island. I already went and picked up with some Hoyote pairs, and I also went and spoke over to where Orca is actually going to be at, and I was able to get myself the Hurricane Spin. So now it seems like we finally got everything fully upgraded and fully maxed out now, even including with our off-record type of stuff with our bow and arrow, since I went and spoke on I think for what I already went and did was that I already went and spoke to all the different fairies and all that different stuff that was going on. So everything is now good to go within our time. And now we got ourselves a battle out here with a moblin. So let's go and finally take care of this dude. And I don't know, is that going to be the last thing? Nope, there's still going to be more. They just teleport out of nowhere. Alright, hey buddy, here, take this. Now, when you go and actually use out with the Hurricane Spin, you are going to be eating up on all the different magic that you're going to be having. So just be aware about that when you actually have the Great Spin, or well, not with the Great Spin, but with the Hurricane Spin at that point. Now, skull necklaces we don't really need to worry about having anymore, but what we actually do need to go and worry about is that I do need to give over those golden feathers over to somebody, and that's going to be back over at Dragon Roost Island, which you can go and speak on over to one of the Ritos, and they should be able to give you a heart piece. Well, actually, they'll give you a letter first, and then you would have to go and drop it into the post box, which then that will lead you into getting yourself a heart piece for that. Now, I don't know how many I actually do have of golden feathers, but we'll have to go and check that out on our item listing out here. So for gold feathers, I only have 5. I think we actually do need to have at least around, like, I think 20 or so amount of those that are going to be happening there, so we kind of have to wait on that one for a little bit. But however, the 2 submarine areas are already finished. I don't think we need to really worry about any more of the submarine type of stuff for right now. So I have to go and probably check in my checklist at some point to literally figure out to figure out if there's going to be any more submarines for our time. Now, however, we are now going to go and head on over to where Needle Rock is going to be at, which I believe Needle Rock is not all that too far away. I'm pretty certain it's actually somewhat located around where Greatfish Isle is at. I want to say so, because I think it's on the far, like at the very, very far left-hand side of where we have to go and head on over to. Now, if you guys remember from before, I think we went to Needle Rock Island and did a little bit of some hidden grotto type of stuff and whatnot around our time exploring, but there is also going to be a hidden switch, which I don't think we haven't really ever went over to yet. So yeah, I think Needle Rock Island is just all the way down here, so it shouldn't be all that too far away in our location. So let me just go and check. Yeah, Needle Rock is just right down in this vicinity, so not to even worry about at all. So we'll go and use our regular normal sail to kind of glide our way to it. Just gonna kind of cheese my way to make things go a little bit faster while I just keep on bringing in and out with my sail for the time being. Because that is a much faster way to actually go and be able to reach on over to an island a lot faster. Now, if you actually have the Swift sail, then you don't really need to worry about having to do this type of method over and over again, but something that I kind of like to do. Because at least you get like a nice like big type of boosting of stuff when you start doing that. But however, while we are reaching on our way over here to Needle Rock Island, I don't know if I already went and said anything about this yet within this recording. But Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is going to have another brand new trailer. It seems like we're getting dropped with different type of Scarlet and Violet trailers over and over again. And there is going to be one, I believe that's going to be happening for today. Nothing about anything, I don't think, for Gimme Ghoul at this point. I know that that was a trailer that happened, I think, just yesterday during the time of me doing my post-recording stuff and all that. But yeah, as you guys can probably tell, there is a very top part of that little pillar there that does have like a switch. So we do need to go and reach on over to that with a Hoyoi pair. So we have to be a little bit careful for when that actually does happen. But however, let's just kind of go and stop for the time being. And we'll just kind of get ourselves a nice good little spot. And just have to be a little bit careful with all these flying dudes out here. Alright, so Hoyoi pair, let's go and place that there. And let's go and set it up. Alright, it's go time. I remember trying to do this before, and I know that we got ourselves a little bit stuck. And all we really do need to do is just kind of tilt our camera around to kind of get ourselves a little bit of a better angle. Now, the most annoying part is that when we're doing this out here, is that we need to make sure that it's right there. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no. Ah! Run away! No! You guys are not my friends. Oh, I hate this part so much. I wish I would have been able to knock these guys out a lot faster, but... Oh, wait, 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 wait! No! No! Oh, I was so close! Oh. You see, this is why I have enough Hoyoi pairs that I want to make sure that I can be able to do this right away. Dang it! Oh. Right there, I could have got myself another extra heart piece. Oh, but those annoying birds, dude. Oh. I have to say, there's quite a few times where you are going to be seeing these type of birds, and you have to try and grab out on like a piece of heart or like a treasure chest or something. And these guys are just absolutely annoying. But there we go. We finally hit the freaking goddamn switch. So there we go. We're out of that. Thank God. And I think you guys probably would have told that there was a little bit of a fire circle thing around out here. Well, now that fire circle thing is now gone. There is a blue chew. We can go and pick that up if we wanted to. I'm not going to really worry about that now. Not going to really get myself a blue magic potion right away just yet, so we'll have to hold that up for a little bit. Hey, there's one of our little friendly Korok buddies out here. Now, back over at Forest Haven, there is a special water that you can actually go and pick up for those guys. I'm not going to really worry about bothering about ever having to go and do the Korok thing. It takes way too long. And even in Breath of the Wild, that game is also going to probably take a really long time just for the Korok seeds as well, too, to get finished. But one thing that I didn't even get to know about this before in the Forest Haven is that those Bokobaba seeds, I never even knew what they were actually for, but you can actually build out like different potions and whatnot like within that place, and it's pretty cool. But however, I think we do have, one more other place that we should probably go and check out before we go and end off this episode, and let me just go and see what we can also go and do here. There is the flight control platform, but do I really want to go and do that? Not really. Stonewater Island apparently actually does have something for us, so we'll probably have to go and check that place out to see what that's going to be happening around out here. So I guess we'll head back to Stonewater Island. I don't know why I have that as an actual thing on my checklist, but we'll have to go and see what that is going to be all about. So I'll see you guys when that actually does happen for our last and hopefully final heart piece of our time here. Okay guys, so I am back. So what we actually do need to do here at Stonewater Island, and I kind of forgot about this. So yeah, even though that we went to Stonewater Island, I'm pretty sure Stonewater Island had a Triforce shard for us. And I was kind of speculating on why that we ever had to go back here to this place. Well, however, this is going to be our very first little outpost that we're finally going to be able to see if we can go pick up with a heart piece this time around. So we'll have to go and try and grab this as quickly as we can. And it's time to do some battling around out here. Now, I know that there's going to be plenty of other different outposts that are going to happen a little bit later on, where there's going to be, like, more different type of things that are going to be happening at this point. But for right now, we just need to just go and literally just knock out these bokoblins out here. Just kind of launch all of them out here as quickly as we can. And I think Go and do something like that, and go and push this guy off. Even though that you guys could probably tell that there is going to be one of these type of chests here, there's a lot of these different type of cannons that are around on the ground. So we just need to go and just kind of place these guys here like so, and that should give us ourselves another special type of chest that's around here. So place around out here, and place around another one out here as well. And this one should be the last and final one, and hopefully that should be able to help everything out. There we go. That should... Oh, wait. There's still more. There's still more. I didn't even realize that there was going to be, like, those last bit there, but... There we go. Now I think we should be done. Alright, and there we go. So there's our little spiky little chest friend that's going to be right there. Let's go and pick this guy up, and let's get ourselves with this heart piece. And I'm pretty certain, I think there could probably be, I think maybe one more of these outposts that could still be able to get ourselves a heart piece. So at least we went and complete off with this one for right now. So there we go. So that already completes off with that. We can also go and pick up with this one as well. I think this is probably going to be a joy pendant. No, it's just going to be 20 roops. So that's about it. Alright, so nothing else too exciting there. So let's just go and finally jump off this. And... I think we should probably go and head over to Special Beetle Boat. Because how much time do we have left? We still have enough time, I think, to go and reach out over to, back over to Rockspire. So, let me just go and figure out where Rockspire is going to be at, because it shouldn't be too far away. Let me see here. But, also as well, too, another thing to also go and talk about, since there is going to be, like, new games also happening around out here in November. There's also going to be Sonic Frontiers. If you guys are curious if I am going to be, doing, something like that, for a Let's Play series, at some point on the channel, I will be doing that. I will be playing that on the PS4. And already got my pre-order in, so it should be happening, well, I should be getting it maybe around, like, on November 10th. Or like November 11th, somewhere around there. So, should be arriving around on one of those two times, or one of those 2 days. So, that'd be really cool. So, can't wait till that happens. And I've also been thinking about also trying out Pac-Man World Repack. Because, like, I don't think I've ever played a Pac-Man World 1 before. I have played Pac-Man World 2, and I've also done a collab out there with Michael as well. So, I wonder how Pac-Man World Repack is actually going to be somewhat is going to be for the PS4. Now, normally sometimes, and I don't think all the time, I think beetles should probably show up around out here. So if we are lucky enough, we could actually be able to go and find them pretty quickly around in this place if we are lucky enough. But I don't know, it has to be on like a specific type of time where if it's not going to be rainy or whatever. But hey, I think I found out the special beetle boat is literally right here. Hey, stop it, stop. Let me go and access your boat here for a second, man. Okay, so here we go. We already know that it's already Beetle in disguise, because we already kind of know exactly about who he actually is. Oh, welcome, fine fellow. Remodeled and reopened. Hoorah! Alright, so let's go and see what we got. So, price of this is one of my last ones. So, we got this for 950 rupees. So, we'll say no thanks for now. What's this one? This is just at 900. So, yeah, both of these are still going to give us ourselves with the heart piece. But right now, we're just going to go and buy this. Just for the time being. And there we go. So now we just need to get ourselves just 3 more, and I think we are literally good for that. But yeah, I think the best way for me to like get a whole bunch of cash is just finding a whole bunch of silver rupees by using out with our treasure chart, and then hopefully, yeah, with just the different treasure charts that are going to be going on, and then hopefully by the time that I use up with all of our treasure charts, we can finally get that one back over at the Beetle, special Beetle boat area. So I'm going to go and end off this episode out here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.